guys, it is Kenzie here, or Kenzie's Crafty World, and today I'm coming at you with a charm update. I'm going to be making this video into 3 parts, so in each part we will be doing 3 sections of my, I guess, charm case, and yeah, so let's hop into it. Okay. This first section is sweets. This first charm is a lavender macaroon with what was supposed to be a translucent yellow filling that turned out looking a little darker than I expected. So I mucked up a little bit on the back, but still really cute. This one has some pastel shading, a little bit of dust around the mouth, but otherwise super cute. I have a galaxy macaroon with a cream filling, a blue macaroon with a magenta filling, or like a light grape filling or something. This is my watermelon macaroon. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. And it has a green filling with a little heart. This is my mint green macaroon. And it has the pastel shading on the cheeks. And it has a strawberry filling. A orange sickle macaroon with a cream filling, and the cream is a pearl, so you can see if it'll catch the light a little. It has a little bit of a sparkle into it. That's it for my macaroons in this section, I believe. So the next charm I have, or charms I should say, are my twinned chocolate bar charms, and these were a little burnt, so as you can see the back is a little scratchy. I have a pink, purple, blue cake with a green icing and sprinkles. And I think this one is super adorable, and I really love the way it all turned out. At first, I did not like the way that the colors mashed, but once I put the sprinkles on, I think it kind of pulled it all together. So, yeah. This was one whole cake that I cut up into 1/8, and as you can see, there are skinnier pieces and bigger pieces, with white and black faces. And these sprinkles are pink, blue, and a darker purple, but the pink and blue match the pink and blue inside the cake. Next we have a cookie crisp charm, and this is styled after the cereal Cookie Crisp with the wolf, and this was shaded with chalk pastels on the side. And I put a lot more detail into this than a normal cookie because the Cookie Crisps have texture on even the chocolate, so yeah. Next I have a Valentine's Day ombre pink to red cake, and it is marbled with strawberries. And I have the figurine in a separate box, but the figurine is indeed cracked, so there's a crack running along right there, if I can get it to focus. If you can see right there, there's a crack. Yeah, there you go. But I really like the way that the marbling turned out, and even though it's cracked, I think it's still really cute. That's why I decided to keep it. I tried to fix it with some super glue when it was still warm and mush it together, but that did not work at all. And I have the strawberries and the detailing. The bottom I did muck up on, but I still think it's super cute. And finally in this section I have a coffee mug inspired by Creative Rachy or Creative Sculpty, Rachy H96, whatever you want to call her. And I didn't have TLS, so I just put brown clay on top. So yeah, that is my sweets section. I also have another sweet section, but I will get to that in another video, or part 2 of this video. Next I have animal, like nature themed charms, so I'm going to pull out my dinos. And these were also inspired by Rachy H96, but when I was making my first dino, it went from being small like these to super long and huge like this. I had conditioned my clay, I guess, a little too much, and it got too soft. So it ended up stretching out, and gradually these were together at one point, the spikes, but they gradually grew apart. And I also have a hole right here because I didn't know where to put my eye pin. So yeah, this was like my first go at it, and then I decided to make a translucent version, and I really love the way this one turned out. It looks like a crystal dino. This was one of my more recent ones, and it is a yellow-orange dinosaur, kind of like a sun dino. And my oranges tend to burn a lot, and I bake these at 350, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. And they're only in there for 10-15 minutes, so yeah, if you guys could help me out with that. And this is a Valentine's Day charm that I made for a little boy, or a Valentine's Day figurine. It's a mini one for a little boy I babysit, and it has hearts on both sides, and it is pinks and reds, and I really think this one's cute, but you know. And this is my pug charm. It is made with a tan clay and blacks, browns, and pinks. I have little whites for the pupils in this one, I guess. And I really like stretching my clay out to make the legs and appendages, I guess. I don't know. And I think it's just super cute. I have a what was supposed to be a succulent flower. There was supposed to be more of these and less orange, but I didn't like how time-consuming the loops were, so I decided to just do more orange, and it kind of looks like, I guess, this fish eggs, so I don't know. Next I have another succulent, and I shaded this one with a brown and red pastel. I have a sun cloud or a rain cloud that got a little burnt, but I really like the way that it looks on both sides, so I decided to keep it. I have a sun charm, and I recently sold a more 3D one where it bubbled out in front. But I really like the way that this turned out, and I think it's cuter than the other one was, so yeah. Here I have a sparkly snail. I don't know if you can really see the sparkles all that much because of the shine, but I mixed pearl clay with my pink, and I used a gold for the bottom, and the gold burned a little, but I still like the way it looks, so I kept it. This is my little cactus, and this was also inspired by Creative Rachy's 3-in-1 cactus tutorial. This is my first ever moon charm. This is my blue moon, and as you'll see in the next video, I have downsized on my moons a lot, so yeah. Next I have a little piggy I made for my boyfriend, and I think this one's super adorable because I love the way that the pink and the gray go together. And finally, I have a little Pusheen holding a heart. And this was made for, this is another Valentine's Day charm that I made for a little girl I babysit. And that is all for that section. Okay, for my next section, they're all the same design, but different colors and different, I guess they have different faces and that kind of stuff. Different, they're shaded, some aren't, but yeah, these are my quadruped, and instead of doing 8 legs, I decided only to do 4, and I really like the way these are. They're simple and cute. This one is a burnt charm, and it was supposed to be all silver, but I really like the way that the kind of ombre is, and it turns into like a copper, and I think that's still really cute, so I decided to glaze it, but I did not put a jump ring in, but either way, it's still really cute. This is a gray one. To give you an idea of what the last silver one should have looked, or the last copper one that was meant to be silver, this is what it would have looked like. And I added the rosy cheeks. Trying to get it to focus. I guess it won't. Okay, well, I have a white one, and dust is not my best friend, so as you can see, it got all up in here, and yeah. But I did add the pink cheeks, and people still really seem to like this one, even though there is a lot of dust. So just because you get dust in a piece does not mean people will not love it. Okay, these are my orange and yellow ones. I did not shade this one with pastels, and this one I did with the little cheeks. This was another burnt charm, and I call this my like chocolate one because of the way that the eyes look. It kind of reminds me of like what the chocolate would look like, and the same thing happened with the chocolate bars, so I think it kind of pulls it together. And this is my brown quadruped. And finally, I have a blue and a green quadruped, and I did not shade, or I did shade the blue, but it's not super visible, so. And I did shade my green, however, and I really like the way this one turned out. Okay, so that is all the time I have for today, but I will be making a part 2 and most likely a part 3 to be showing you these 6 sections as well as my figurines. So leave a like, subscribe, and I hope you all enjoyed. Bye!